Hello student, I am SHWETA from English Hours. Today we will discuss class 10th poem Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. This is a symbolic poem, Fire and Ice. Fire is a different thing. Fire symbolizes desire. Ice symbolize hate, nafrat. So in this poem, poet कहते हैं कि दुनिया को ख़त्म करने के दो तरीके हैं. Fire means desire, ice means hatred. So for more detail, we come to the poem Fire and Ice. About the poet, Robert Frost was the most celebrated poet in America. Fire and Ice is a lyric poem of 9 lines centering on destructive emotions. In 1923, it appeared in New Hampshire, a collection of Frost poems published in New York. Fire and Ice is a symbolic poem. Frost wants to aware the humanity that everything will end one day as a result of human misdeed. Message of the poem. The poet gives a clear message to the readers that increasing obsession and hatred amongst the people and nations will surely cause the world come to an end. Poem Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Some says the world will end in fire. Some says in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. यहाँ पे पोएट ये कहते हैं कि कुछ लोग कहते हैं, पोएट खुद नहीं कह रहा है, कुछ वह कह रहे हैं कि कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि दुनिया का अंत, फायर इट मीन्स डिज़ायर, और कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि दुनिया का अंत आइस इट मीन्स हेट या नफ़रत. तो दुनिया का एंड दो तरीक़ों से होना है या दो रीज़न से हो सकता है, फायर से या डिज़ायर से. अब पोएट अपनी ओपिनियन देते हैं. वे कहते हैं जहाँ तक मैंने डिज़ायर के बारे में जाना है, आई एग्री, येस आई एग्री दोज हु फेवर फायर. Here poet expressed the profound idea that the world would end in either of two ways, either by the ice or fire. One group opinions that someday the earth's core will get so heated up that it would lead of fire, destroying the earth's surface. On the other hand, the second group says that if the temperature goes down to an extent that makes life on earth impossible, the poet then compares fire and ice with the destructive features of human emotion, desire and hatred. He would favor ones who that it would be fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. अगर दुनिया को दो बार ख़त्म होना हो तो कैसे होगा? पोएट कहते हैं मुझे नफ़रत के बारे में भी पता है और हेट की वजह से भी दुनिया ख़त्म हो सकती है. यदि 2 बार दुनिया का अंत होगा तो हेट या आइस ऑल्सो उसके लिए इनफ है. इफ ऑल्सो ग्रेट, आइस is also great, it would be enough for destroying the world. The poet goes on relate fire to the human emotion of desire and ice to hate. He considered if the word has expired twice, ice would be equally competent in ending it. He brings out the contrast between the ice and hatred. Slow and steady, it has same effect that desire has on us. So, if given an opinion between fire and ice, ice would be just as good as fire to destroy the world. Now the rhyme scheme of the poem. A B A A B C B C B. Rhyme scheme refer to the pattern or scheme of rhyming words. The traditional way to mark these pattern of rhyme is to assign a letter of the alphabet to each rhyming word, a rhyming sound at the end of each line. Some says the word will end in fire. Here fire we assign A. Some says in ice we assign B. From what I have tasted of desire, fire, desire, the same word, same sound, so we assigned A. I hold with those who favor fire. Fire, desire, again fire, we assign again A. But if it had to perish twice, we assign B. Ice twice, we assign B. I think I know enough of hate, we assign C. To say that for destruction, ice, we assign B. Is also great, we assign C. Great, hate, so we assign C. And would suffice, ice, suffice, so we assigned B. I hope you understand the rhyme scheme. Now, poetic devices. Poet use literary device to bring uniqueness and depth in the simple text. First, poet use assonance. Assonance is repetition of vowel sound or the prominence of vowel sound. Example, I hold with those who favor fire. Here, hold those. O sound prominent. I think I know enough of. O sound prominent. Will end in fire. I sound prominent. Second, alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of consonant sound. I hold with those who favor fire. Favor fire, the word favor fire, repetition of consonant sound F. Next, imagery. Imagery is used to make reader perceive things involving their five senses. Some says the word will end in fire. To say for destruction, ice is also great. These are the example. Symbolism. Symbolism is used to symbols to signify idea and qualities by giving them symbolic meaning different from their literal meanings. Fire is symbol of desire. Ice is symbolize hatred. Next, very important, anaphora. It refers to repetition of a word or expression in the first part of same verses. Some says the word will end in fire. Again in the next line, some says in ice. Some says. These are anaphora because the starting of the line is repeating again. Same words repeating. Personification. Personification is to give a human quality to inanimate objects. In this poem, fire and ice are capable of destruction. Therefore, the poet personifies fire and ice by giving them a mind which is capable of destroying almost anything. Next, enjambment. It is defined as a thought or clause that does not come to an end at a line break, rather it moves over the next line. For what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. अब हम कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट MCQs डिस्कस करेंगे. What is the mood of the poet? What is the mood of the poet? Optimistic, pessimistic, enthusiastic, none of the above. The right answer is pessimistic. Write the name of the poet. Robert Frost, John Milton, John Keats, Robert Browning. The right answer is Robert Frost. The poet favors those who believe A. that fire would cause final destruction, that ice would cause the final destruction, that there would be no destruction, none of above. Answer A is right. That the fire would cause final destruction. Question number 4. The poet used fire and ice as symbol of tools of human destruction. B. For ending the earth. C. Tools of destruction. D. Tools for saving the earth. The right answer is tool of human destruction. Next, the poet says that human greed A. can be destroyed by fire. Is the fire that will end the world? C. Fire symbolizes burning desire of human greeds. D. Fire symbolizes the power of fire to destroy mankind. The right answer is fire symbolizes burning desire of human greed. What has poet used personification in the poem? fire, ice, sun, option D, option A or B. Here personification is to given human qualities to inanimate objects. In this poem, fire and ice are the capable of destruction. Therefore, the poet personifies ice and fire by giving them a mind which is capable of destroying almost anything. So the right answer is D, option A or B. Question number 7. Name the poetic device used in underlined word. Some says that the word will end in fire, some says in ice. Oxymoron, B, personification, C, alliteration, D, anaphora. स्टूडेंट यहाँ पे personification नहीं हो सकता, alliteration नहीं हो सकता. ऑक्सीमोरन नहीं हो सकता. द राइट आंसर इज डी, एनाफोरा. लेकिन यहाँ पे एलिट्रेशन भी हो सकता है. सम सेज, अगेन सम सेज. लेकिन अंडरलाइन वर्ड फर्स्ट लाइन में है, अगेन सेकंड लाइन में रिपीट हो रहा है, तो ये स्पेशली एनाफोरा को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है यहाँ पे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. नेम द पोएटिक डिवाइस यूज्ड इन द लाइन टू से दैट द डिस्ट्रक्शन आइस इज ऑल्सो ग्रेट. Metaphor, alliteration, enjambment and simile. Here is enjambment. The next question, what is the rhyme scheme of the poem? A, AB, 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 AC, DA, AC, AA, C, CD, CD, AA, BB, D option, AB, AA, BC, BC, B. The right answer is D. Next question, question number 10. What is the meaning of perish? Bloom, rise, die, glow. The right answer is die. Question number 11. Name the poetic device used in the line I hold with those who favor fire. Assonance, alliteration, simile. Option B, option D, A or B. Here assonance, hold with those. O sound prominent. That's why it is assonance. Favor fire, repetition of consonant sound. So alliteration. The right answer is option D, A or B. Next question, why do some people say that the word will end in ice? Because love amongst people is increasing fast, because hatred amongst people is increasing fast, because lust among people is increasing fast, none of the above. The right answer is because lust among people is increasing fast. Next question. The word suffice mean less, least, to be enough or mood. The right answer is to be enough. Question number 14. According to the poet, Fire and ice represent desire and hatred, hot and cold things, anger and indifference, lava and glacier. The right answer is desire and hatred. Fire and ice poem is sonnet, ode, ballad, lyric. Here the right answer is lyric, because lyric poem is a formal type of poetry which express personal emotion and feeling, typically spoken in the first person. So this poem is lyric poem. So I hope you all enjoy the poem. Thank you for watching.